Alright, and we're live. I think we're live. Hi, welcome back to the Financial Experiment. This is the second time I'm doing this because last time I went live, I completely forgot to get off the black screen that says stream starting soon, so none of the numbers showed up. Whoops. But hey, this is an experiment, okay? Because this is very important for people to know what the taxation is for what your tax bracket is and whether it's a long-term capital gain or a short-term capital gain. First, we're going to go over your filing status, each and every one, so you can see where you fit in, and then we'll go over the different income types and see exactly how much will be taxed for long-term capital gain versus short-term capital gains. Starting with single, which is what I am. I am a single guy. I live in a house by myself. I don't take care of anybody. So when I go file for my taxes, I would file as a single person. If you're the head of the household, even though technically I'm the head of this household because there's no one else here, I cannot claim this because I have zero dependents. I don't have any children, I'm not taking care of anyone, I'm not filing anyone as my dependent, I'm not taking care of my sick grandmother, anything like this. So I cannot file. Speaking of which, let me get the microphone a little closer so you can hear me better. So I cannot file as the head of the household because I'm not taking care of anybody. Next up, married jointly and married separately. In most cases, it's going to make a lot of sense for someone to file as married jointly, because if you look at how much you're allowed to make before you get taxed more, essentially it's a combined income. And this means that, for example, you and your partner have a relationship where one person goes to work and makes the money and the other person stays home and takes care of the kids, whatever person that might be. Well, then if your partner doesn't make any money, it would make more sense to file jointly so that you can allow yourself to make more before getting taxed higher. So if you look at the short-term capital gains, and what is a short-term capital gain is any gains you make in the stock market that you held for less than a year. That would be considered a short-term capital gain. So let's say that you're working part-time, you're making only just about $10,000 a year. Any short-term capital gains will be taxed at 10%. That's pretty sweet. That is a very nice advantage. Now you're allowed to make up to $40,000, about $40,000, before you get taxed only 2% more as a single person. This is where I feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick, because I am right here. I make $46,000 a year, so I only make $6,000 a year more than this person right here, but I get taxed 10% more, almost double, just because I make just a little bit more. And I could make almost like $85,000 and still be in the exact same tax bracket. What's worse, which maybe not worse for somebody who makes this much money, but someone who makes $163,000 a year only pays 2% more income tax on these short-term capital gains. I'm just the messenger, okay? I'm just showing you how things work. Now, if you're the head of the household, you get a little bit of a break. You're allowed to make a little bit more. You can make up to $14,000 before having to pay anything beyond that, about $14,000. You can make up to $53,000 and still only pay 12%. So if I was the head of the household, I would be lucky enough to get away with only a 12% capital gain tax. And then you will start to see higher and higher numbers, 85,000. Now, if you file married joint, okay, you pretty much get to double up on your income. And this is why, if you look at the married single, it's the exact same, or married separately, sorry, it's the exact same taxation as if you're just filing single. So in many cases, it might make more sense to file jointly. Now let's get to the good stuff. The good stuff, but also the stuff that kind of makes me a little bit angry again. If you file single, you're a single guy, yeah, making $40,000 a year or less, any long-term capital gains, any gains you've held for more than a year, will be taxed at 0%, and that's awesome. Holy heck. I mean, you can make $35,000, $36,000, $38,000 a year, and any long-term capital gains will be taxed at 0%. That's really nice. This is the part that makes me a little bit angry. I make $46,000 a year, so I actually get taxed 15% on my long-term capital gains. But who else is with me, right? Who else gets stuck with the 15% rate? Well, anyone making about $440,000 a year. Now, I'm no mathematician. Again, I didn't write the rules. I'm just some guy on YouTube. But it doesn't seem fair to me. Like, how am I in the same tax bracket as someone who makes 10 times what I make? Pretty much, man, I don't know. Again, I'm just the messenger. I'm just here to tell you how this works. If you're the head of the household, good news for you. You get to make about $53,000 and still pay nothing in taxes. That's amazing. However, if you make more than that, if you make $52,000 and some change, and up to almost $500,000, come on, you guys, you pay 15% interest, or not interest, tax. Now, if you're married joint, you get to make up to $80,000, and that's pretty good. At least in the places where I live, man, $80,000 a year will get you very, very far. And again, up to about $500,000 and to pay 15%. If you're married, if you file married but separate, yeah, again, you're stuck almost filing as if you're just a single person. So wouldn't make too much sense unless you're both making $40,000 a year, and then, you know, it's kind of the same thing. Let's see. Yeah, that pretty much wraps up this quick video. Just wanted to like show you guys what the taxation is, what the tax brackets are, how this works, and show you why I'm honestly a little mad about that. Why do I have to pay 15% when someone who makes $440,000 a year also only pays 15%? Ugh. But it is what it is. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video or getting useful information from it, please hit the thumbs up button. For more content like this, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.